Hi, Trombone and Life. Music and Life. I guess I should have called it because, it doesn't matter if you're playing one of these or if you're playing a flute or tuba or a banjo, except for maybe a juice harp. Man, it's all coming out of the same bucket. The efforts, the working on things, it's really so similar. Right now I'm working on the pentatonic scale. And fortunately, I'm starting to get lost into it, and that's what I've been trying to do. Because listen, here's the thing: it's good to learn your scales, learn them, get them down, up and down, back and forth. That's fine. But when it comes to jazz, you can't just play a scale. You don't want to be up playing a jazz solo and have people sitting in the audience going, "Oh, he's working on his pentatonics." You want to play a melody in such a way, even though it's based on a pentatonic scale, that everybody's going, "Wow, that is a beautiful melody." They're not going, "Wow, he knows his pentatonic scale." Okay, that's what I'm working on. And one of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to play a real pretty pentatonic melody and end it on the connecting note. So if I'm playing pentatonic scale in F, I want to end on a C. So then I play the exact same thing on the pentatonic scale based on C, and then I just go around that circle of fifths. And there's C, and I want to play that exact same thing except on the C pentatonic. And this is what I'm trying to do right now to get myself steeped into the pentatonic scales. All these scales, all these jazz scales that are getting thrown at me that I'm looking at, yeah, I know I should have done this about 30 years ago. Sorry, okay? Get it over with. But I'm trying to make melodies out of them and then put them in some kind of order, some kind of chord structure, so that hopefully that'll go on over to my other playing. But the point I would like to make right now is, as I'm trying to do this, it's real easy to get caught up with some crazy melody. I cannot do this. I can't do that yet in the circle of fifths. I can do this. Well, maybe I can't even do it. I can do that. So my point is, simplify it. And sometimes you got to slow things down. Sometimes you got to simplify things, make them little, make them small. I know I've probably gone over this thing, but you know what? We just keep banging our head into the same dadgum wall. And we take on so much that we get discouraged and we quit. And don't quit. Please don't quit. I wished I hadn't quit a long time ago. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. If you love music, if you want to play, just keep going at it. But listen, when you come across something when you come across an elephant and you got to eat that elephant, don't try to swallow the whole thing, man. It's going to kill you. But take it one bite at a time. And that's what works in music and trombone and flute and piccolo and tuba and life. Something comes and hits you real hard and you go, "Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed." Get yourself a timeout and find a little piece that you can chew up and swallow and digest and go from there. Because I'm telling you right now, before this thing is over, I'm going to be doing what I just told you I'm trying to do. My goal is just to be able to play a real pretty melody based on a pentatonic or based on a diminished scale, anything, and I want to be able to connect it and go all the way around in the circle of fifths. That's the goal that I've set for myself, It's a pretty big mountain, but you know what? One step at a time is going to get me there, and that's what's going to work for you too. All right? Hang in there. Keep playing, man. Don't stop.